Hello stream. Back speedrunning again. With excitable dogs. For good measure, of course. Wait, shush. Okay, that works. It works, that's the idea. I promise I kind of know what I'm doing. Yes, we are on the grind again. We've done... back there. We did Mech Commander recently. And then went back into some... Oh, there's Urban. Just like we're going to do. Yeah, Mech Commander was great. And now back to MechWarrior 3 speedrun. 40 minutes, 43 seconds is the current record. There was a little bit of time left in that because there was a bit of a stumble at the end. Might have cost a 39. Might not have. We'll never know. But since then, there have been some new developments, new ideas, new strategies, which of course is very exciting if you're into that sort of thing, which I am. So that's why we're here. That's what we're here to do, is to chase that record and to put that deep into the threes. 39 should fall 38, maybe less than that even. That might be a stretch because it would have to be a very good run, but you never know. So, making sure we have everything in order before setting off. We'll find out pretty quickly if there's anything missing. But we're going to be using a lot more Firefly now. We found a few opportunities to use a Firefly where we were not previously. That was something I wanted to change. We'll always talk about not using the arms, but it actually does make a difference for aiming, at least in some circumstances. I've just got to shuffle O2M2 back up to the top. At least with the Firefly, it is an important distinction to make. And with one of the new things that we will be using is free look. The Firefly can't torso twist, which has meant that we've used, which has meant that we've needed to use other mechs in the past, such as the Strider. How much is that? 3.6. 3.6, yeah. Such as the Strider and the Shadowcat. But in MechWarrior 3, of course, you can actually turn a single arm and use the weapons that are in that arm, which is actually really cool and something that has not been used previously, or at least I haven't used previously in any of these runs. But one, yeah, that's what we decided that we needed. Good. And as we said, using the Firefly a lot more now, which is exciting, but also a little bit daunting. Because, of course, it is the lightest mech in the game, and we're using it with basically no armor. It is the definition of a glass cannon. That's half the fun. 4-4. And then I'm going to have to think about how seriously I want to take some of these missions. We'll continue to use the Shadowcat for 2-1 and 3-3. There's no need to take something else. 04 M3. Do I want to take a Firefly for 4-3? Love you, babies. I kind of do. Yeah, bugger it. We're going all in. I will need 10 medium lasers and jump jets. We're not using that. I do have a lance set up for a Shadow Cat just as a backup, just in case, because we might run into trouble. Now, actually, I do have an idea as well I want to try out. I should probably try out now, just before we get going. We're not using that. Which is to try a slower Lance Mate build for a very specific situation. What do we say that they have? Let's go the same, 5 LRM10. 5 LRM10 is kind of the magic number to land a knockdown. Or it might even be 4, but 5 is nice. And ammo. Okay, that'll do nicely. But the idea is actually, let's change that to Ferro. Yeah, why not? Actually, we can go for firepower, can't we? We really can. We probably should switch back to standard armor then to free up some criticals. Just how many LRM10s can we do here? Let's try. That might be silly putting it in the head, but anyway, like that. And we'll just do and heat sinks the rest. Although, split them. There's really only one place where this might work. I'll need to get everything else in order too, just in case. I don't even know if it's if it is to go. Shadowcat, what are we doing with you? No, that's right. I did want only 10 medium lasers, 1 heatsink, jump jet mask. We can do that for 4-3. Well, it's this plus a jump jet. Oh, puppies. I should be able to get away with a single. Like so. Because for this, I am now at the point where I don't really want to run conservative. I want I want to put this well where it needs to be. What mission 3-2? This is an awkward little mission because the current strategy is just LRMs, just LRM spam, and it can be, or it is, really inconsistent trying to find the right timing's not the right word, but knowing when the job's done. We take an Annihilator. Lancemates have been in these bushwhackers, but I'm wondering, 100 Ks. I'm wondering what happens if we slow things down. And I'll explain why. There is a reason for this. Make me some more LRM 10s, please. There we go. This is the last idea I want to try before we... XL 300 is 81 Ks. Before we lock in the strategy and go for it. Well, that's it. That's all we can do. Plus a heatsink. Excuse me. Just a test, quick test. We'll see what happens. The idea is 69, 67, perfect, okay. The idea is to use much, there it is, much slower friendly mechs, because the strategy is send them forward to attack, but then they can end up reaching the enemy and then their LRMs are useless. It's an awkward mission. Let's give it a go and see what happens. I'm not
Reactor online.
Not
Sensors
really
online.
convinced.
Weapons online.
Oops, wrong control configuration. I'm not completely convinced that
All
it's
systems nominal.
going to do anything, but...
Mask engaged.
Wait,
Group
there.
fire engaged. Single fire engaged.
Let's go back to the start. But you got to try these things. Might not actually be worth it, but if it helps, who knows? See what happens.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Yep. Affirmative.
Alright, so that command will distract the
Mech power
target
detected.
mechs when they spawn.
Shadowhawks prepare.
And it sends our lance mates forward. But previously they've been very fast.
Intermittent contacts northwest.
Targeting.
Come on.
Primary objective complete.
Okay, not bad.
New contacts. We have a Sunder coming in from
Mask
the west.
engaged. Right away, sir. Targeting. Mech power up detected. Star Commander Nayla, we are breaking cover.
You reading me? Hello. Looks like you can use some help.
can actually be a challenge.
No mercy.
See, that extra shot was unnecessary, but it's really hard to pick it at the time.
Targeting.
But you know what? These guys being slower might actually help a little bit.
If you say so. I think that's it, Lance Leader.
Mission successful.
MechWarrior Matilla, welcome aboard. Nice timing.
That kind of worked. Not bad. Let's change working group. I need to get my controls right. What control do I need? I'm glad we figured this out now.
Linked fire engaged.
That's what we want.
Single fire.
Yeah, that's the one we need.
Good work, Lance Leader. When those forces moved in, I thought...
I don't know if it's worth it, but it felt like I had less to worry about. Wasn't as frantic, which is good. So maybe we'll give it a go. So let's get started. It's kind of exciting. It is exciting. It is exciting. Over here, please. All right, so does it work? It does work. Nope, not that. Oh, bloody hell. There we are. Excuse me, so that shows our previous record, 40-43. The scary thing is down the bottom it has the sum of best, which is 38.50. And that's before the things we're going to do now. Just making sure that yeah, it is up. Perfect. Everything's where we need it to be. So let's go. We're very, very unlikely to get the run in this session. It's not actually going to be a very long session at all. But it does at least give us an opportunity to find any speed bumps.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Oh, it's been a while.
Fire engaged.
It's been a while since we've been
Lance
here.
Leader, this is a mobile field base. We're down on target, awaiting rendezvous.
I actually do really like this first mission
All units come in. We've got movement
from a
all around our
speedrunning
location.
perspective,
Don't waste any time getting here.
because it's simple. There's just enough things involved in getting the right run that it makes it interesting.
Black Hammer, Damocles, please respond.
Detected.
3 shots. 2.
Plan radio chatter gives that triple.
Ooh, we missed that, so we might have to come back to that one.
Primary objective.
Nope, we got it. Good.
Sounds like the local end is down.
This turn can actually be somewhat
Hauling
tricky
explosives.
sometimes.
We miss all units. Sorry. We are proceeding on mission. Contact.
Usually you
with
just
Able.
fly through it, but there is an angle to hit. And it can be a little bit embarrassing when you miss it. And that was unnecessary.
Primary objective
But
complete.
still a really visible example, I guess, of
Mission.
why not running into things is important. Ah, and I've got to remember my... This is what we needed to iron out, all these little...
Reactor online. Sensors
Little
online.
bugs.
Weapons online. All systems nominal. Targeting.
Where are you? Who's first? You are first. Come on. Gonna move on.
Targeting.
Oh, we got one. Oh, if that gets two, it did. Okay, alright, alright. You are a pain though. We get this one. Really bad APC placement for this guy. Gonna have to deal with it. Where are the others? Oh, they're coming. Gotta deal with it.
Targeting. This is Gunner. I'm moving forward to primary objective
Good.
complete.
Gunner, we see heavy increase in heading south and southwest. Can you confirm? He's gone silent.
This rebirth is missile launch detected.
Alright, that's reasonable. That's reasonable.
Target.
Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, and the...
Good job, Lance Leader. We found a couple of
Oh,
dismantled...
the timer. Messed up the timer. That's right. That's okay.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is all part of it.
Roger that, Lance Leader.
Iron out these bugs. Now's the time.
Mech power up detected.
Although we'll find it
Targeting.
hilarious and frustrating if this actually turns out.
Pulling warriors from the plains. We will cut off their retreat.
What are you doing? Stand still so I can kill you. This is perhaps the most frustrating Firefly, most frustrating mech in the entire game. That specific Firefly, because I need it.
Linked fire engaged.
How did we decide to do that? Was it... Wait, I can't remember if these needed 4 or 2. No, they need 4.
Engaged.
It's the other ones that need 2.
Engaged. Linked fire engaged.
Oh well. There's a mission for it.
Single
Is this
fire
one?
engaged. Group fire engaged.
Because this mission is slow. These are the
Fire
ones.
engaged.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Engaged. Group fire engaged. Single fire engaged. Primary objective complete.
2 shots for these ones, and we don't want to forget the one in the back.
Primary objective
Ooh, that can actually be kind of tricky, those ones, because the debris can actually get in the way
Single fire engaged.
of your
Group fire engaged. Launch detected.
shots. This is the mission we're on. No, what a mess. Alright, we're just going to kill the timer because the timer is wrong.
Need help.
And you're fine.
See how good this Surat truly is.
Oh, so sloppy. Oh, so sloppy.
Targeting. Linked fire engaged.
It's 2 shots on these, isn't it? No. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Targeting.
Alright.
Targeting.
We're a bit slow.
Leaving mission
Which
area.
is kind of expected. This is literally the first
Targeting.
new attempt. So yeah, it's going to happen. It is all 4. It's only the
Group fire engaged.
the second objective that is 2 shots. Good. And good. Alright. Let's go check on our MFBs. They're through anyway, so happy. Come on. There we go.
Bad news, Lance
That
Leader.
was a 322. That was actually quick, and we did get a Firefly as well. Wow, that was... I was kind of ready to... Double heat sink, we need that.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
I was kind of mentally
All
preparing
systems
myself
nominal.
to not get this Firefly, which might have actually been convenient because then I could have gone back and used the timer properly. I might have to... is there somewhere else I can put the... Because my timer button is just actually in a really inconvenient spot.
Missile launch detected.
This is good. This is good for this mission.
Primary objective.
Actually really good for this mission. Yeah, I'd so love to hit a 39 one day, but I'm not even sure it's possible. Oh. Yeah, don't overdo it on that glitch. Alright, how do we need to do this? We need... Shadowcat, then Bushwhacker, equip, Lance. Then we're good. Okay. That's the method.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems
A big part of this is...
engaged.
what do you call it?
Fire engaged.
Menu timing. And finding the right order
Power up detected.
can be a bit tricky, but that was it. That was the right way to do it. So,
Continue to search by
happy. We
quarters.
don't need to worry about
Translator,
the...
we're close.
What do you call him?
I have an intermittent signal.
That Firefly.
Irritating.
Oh, and then there's your pain.
Missile launch detected. Shut it down.
This is all pretty unnecessary.
Fire engaged. Single fire engaged.
Actually, no, that's not quite correct.
Linked fire engaged.
I believe it is necessary to move what are called the elementals away. Not necessarily to kill them, but
Mask engaged.
kind of all works out the same in the end.
You see that? Took him down.
Come on. There it is.
Think we can hitch a ride?
Well,
Pay attention to the fight, Gunner.
well, that was
I have
interesting.
arrived. You are released to engage. The local
Uh,
commander is riding that floor. We have an opportunity here.
Right, that explains it. Ooh. What way is... Yeah, we glitched. I can't shoot.
Linked fire engaged.
And the movement's really weird. I think that I've fallen over, because that's what happened. I fell over there, and the game is in some kind of weird
Lost an MFB.
half and half state, because look at how exaggerated the movement is. That's not at all normal.
Took out one of our refit vehicles.
Missile launch detected.
Not normal at all, but I can't shoot. I
Linked
can't
fire
do a thing.
engaged.
To make our job easier.
Zoom is a bit weird. It's
We are
not
ready to deploy.
It's not where it's supposed to be. How bizarre. Anyway, that run in the bin. And let's get that fixed up. Where could I put my... Oh, excuse me, puppies. Can I use Alt? It'd be convenient if I could. That works. I don't think that key is used. Oh, it's used for Alt tabbing. Control. Can use Control. The simple things like finding the right button to start your timer. All right, let's get going. Much better.
Reactor online. Sensors
We still got
online.
it.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We still got
Fire
it.
engaged. Single fire engaged.
Lance Leader, this is
All right, let's get on target.
base. We're down on target, awaiting rendezvous.
One shot. Two shots.
That got their attention. That land radio chatter just tripping.
Three shots.
Definitely something about explosive charges. Watch your step.
Primary objective complete.
Sounds like the local net is down.
Ah, that was debris.
We missed that one.
Told you this
Sorry.
one is sometimes trickier than it looks.
All units, we are proceeding on mission. Contact when able.
The amount of times you just fly through there and never give it a thought, but wait, same for shooting that turret. Don't hit that little triangle because it will stop you in your tracks.
Primary objective complete.
There we go. And that's a mission.
No determinate.
And my timer even works.
Reactor online.
Let's go.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Who's leading? You are leading. Get moving. Get moving. No. Have to take that shot every time though. It's... And the last guy.
Targeting.
Gotcha. Alright. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Get a move on. One. Come on.
Targeting.
Two. We're good. Alright. Not bad, not bad.
Primary objective complete.
It's not the greatest, but it's more than good enough.
We see heavy increase in comms chatter.
This one's actually quite tricky as well with the terrain. Doesn't look it, but it is.
He's not silent.
Kind of trying to hook it around that little bit of the hill. That'll do.
Good job, lad.
We're not anywhere near the pace that we want to be, but that's fine. That's fine for now.
Reactor online.
That's fine
Sensors
for
online.
today.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Waiting for rendezvous
Mech
coordinates.
power up detected. Mech power up detected.
Commander
Alright, Firefly, let's go.
Of course, Star Captain. I am pulling warriors from the plains. We
Come
will
on.
cut off their retreat.
That's a miss. Excuse me, can you stay put, please? I do find it interesting how varied their approach, the AI, actually can be. They kind of follow set paths, and then they appear to have the freedom, some freedom, around that.
Linked fire
It's these ones. We want the rear first,
Primary
the front,
objective
and the rear, and the front. That should be all four.
Primary objective complete.
Thank you very much.
Single fire engaged. Group fire engaged.
Alrighty, where are
Targeting.
these turrets? Didn't actually mean to do that, but I'll
Targeting.
take it.
Targeting.
I think we're at the point now where there's actually a fair bit of excess ammunition being carried, but with the nature of this mission, there's not really any real point in doing anything about it.
Targeting.
That's better.
Targeting. Targeting.
And there's 2. I think I missed that one. And again, how?
Targeting.
It is possible to miss with pinpoint hit scan if you're not
Leaving
being
mission area.
not giving it all of the attention that it deserves. There's the second explosion. That's our cue. That everything worked correctly. That one. There's a lot of audio cues within this game and this run, which is actually a really big help. A lot of the time you can kind of know when you're free to move on to the next target or position based on sound. I really like that.
Bad news, Lance Leader.
Okay, and no Firefly. So I don't even have a... I should have continued on, but I don't actually have... I don't even have a bushwhacker set up. And... excuse me, babies.
Objectives. Neutralize communication.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Yeah, that is one thing.
All systems nominal. Group fire engaged. Single fire engaged.
I think next door has some visitors,
We're down on
which is
target, awaiting rendezvous.
exciting. Their dogs, which of course is exciting mine.
All units come in.
Yeah, so where things are going to be a little bit
We've got
grimy
movement all
with
around
this
our
run,
location. Don't waste any time getting here.
or I should say with this whole process, is the run is currently at the point where I don't really want to just make do, so
Black Hammer, David, please respond.
Mech power detected.
so that does mean relying on some salvage RNG.
Chatter just labeled but definitely something about explosive charges. Watch
Primary
your
objective.
And there isn't really a point
Sounds like the local net is down.
in pushing on without it.
Hauling explosives. We missed all units. Sorry, we are
So that's
proceeding
going to
on mission.
limit
Contact
some of the
when
attempts that we, or the sheer volume of attempts that we make. But we'll see how it goes. If I find myself getting very few fireflies,
Primary objective complete.
the 0% throttle button is not the essential torque button. If I find myself getting very few fireflies, then much better. And then stumbling on those later missions when we do get them, I might then need to consider
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
setting
All
up a
systems
bushwhacker
nominal.
for later missions,
Targeting.
just so I can practice them at least. Oh, come on, that's awkward.
Targeting.
Got one. We have a flying APC, that's a problem. One.
Enemy unit sighted.
Yeah, oh, and that guy's stuck. That's really annoying when that happens.
Targeting. Targeting.
Oh, come on. These 4 APCs down here can be a real
Primary
handful
objective
sometimes, which
complete.
is kind of bizarre.
This is Gunner. I'm moving forward to next mission. We see heavy
Because there isn't really a reason for it, but there it is.
This rebirth is mine.
Mission.
Yeah, that's alright. I didn't realize there was that much time in that mission. That's still quite slow compared to
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
individual
All systems
record.
nominal.
for that mission,
Mech power up
individual level
detected.
record for that mission, but
Mech power up detected.
yeah, wow, that's quite telling.
Of course, Star Captain. I am pulling warriors from the plains. We will cut off their
And it is really frustrating to have such, it's not quite RNG, but relying on the, having a mission that relies so heavily on AI behavior so early in the run. Because there is a psychological element to having red, green, or gold on the board at such an early point. It feels good when it's gold, like it is now, but it doesn't really matter at this stage.
Primary objective complete. Primary objective complete.
Alright, on we go.
Single
Let's
fire
hope we have some
engaged.
firefly off this time.
Fire engaged.
But, yeah, we'll see how we go. If I'm struggling for luck in this mission, it might actually just be the sensible thing is to just set up bushwhackers and shadow cats.
Let us see how good this surrounds.
Even just for practice sake, because it might be beneficial. It might be beneficial. Actually, now that I think about it, if the goal is to be... Is that a bit of a stutter there? If the goal is to be
Targeting.
leaving no time on the table, no compromise, then it does make sense to get as many runs, as much practice in.
Mission area.
It's smooth enough. To get enough practice in for those later missions as well. Because if we say we don't salvage the Firefly at this mission, it's probably not going to be the run. And if we don't salvage it in 02, if we don't salvage it in 02 and 1, then it's certainly not the run. But we'll still need the practice. We'll still need the practice. That's the way we're going to approach this. At least at this early stage, just need to get the runs in, even if they're not going to be the pace needed. It will help.
Bad news, Lanceley.
No Firefly. See, this is where... Yeah, okay, I should continue. We're going to continue. I don't actually even have a... I don't have anything set up at the moment, so we're just going to have to do it now anyway. So this run's dead. This run's dead because of needing to get everything up and running. What would we use? It would be no armor. We only need 5 LRM-10s. And ammo, it will be 2. Yeah, 2 tons of ammo. 2 tons of ammo. We need... Actually, how many double heat sinks do I need for this? Probably none. Or probably just the one. We'll take the one. The rest in speed, which... Well, can't do anything else with that, can we? Let's take additional heat sinks. Heat sinks, yeah, heat sinks do equal speed in the context of overheating. So let's call that 1 and 4. We'll see what happens. Let's push on. Run is dead, but there are still lessons to be learned.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
Experience
All systems nominal.
to be had. We didn't set up our weapon groups properly, but oh well. Never mind. Well, having said that, we actually will need to salvage the Firefly in the next mission because I need to be able to practice with the Firefly. I need to be able to actually practice the runs that we're doing.
Power up detected. Missile launch detected.
2 enemies sighted, Star Captain Fury.
Primary objective complete.
And the last. It's not that much slower in the Bushwhacker,
Before we move out, you'll...
but that's alright. Come on. So, method for this. Shadowcat for me. Bushwhacker for Lance mate. Equip, Lance done. Poe, cut it out. That's just being obnoxious. Oh, babies. Alright. Let's try our luck.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged.
So yes, I actually do need that
Field base
Firefly
ready to
now
roll,
because
Damocles 1, you have the lead.
there really isn't a suitable
Linked fire engaged. Mech power detected. Primary objective.
Plan B,
Targeting. Targeting. Quite the mess.
even
We off?
just
Continue to
for
search by quarters.
practice sake.
Lance leader.
Single fire
Close.
engaged.
So
Group
we
fire
need
engaged.
this
I have
guy.
an
Come on.
intermittent signal. Detect fire engaged.
Go.
Initiating hull. Forwards.
Strats detected.
Prepare to attack at their location.
Single fire
Not
engaged.
bad. Not
Group
bad.
fire engaged. Shutting down.
Alright. Not that this really matters, but it is encouraging when it all
Mask
goes
engaged.
smoothly. There is our Thor buddy.
Let's pay attention to the fight, Gunner. I have arrived. You have
Put him down quick.
Commander is right.
Right leg.
Fire engaged.
Opportunity here.
Core meltdown imminent.
We're on your side. Nice work. That should make our job
Mask
easier.
engaged.
Where have I heard that before?
And now just the Shadowcat, which isn't actually necessary, but
Single fire
whilst
engaged.
we're here.
Group fire engaged.
And oh, that was a bit optimistic. And again, oh well. Call that done.
Mission.
2 more contacts.
Firefly and a Thor. Okay, handy. So practice is on. Where are we now? We're Firefly, and we are. Got those in the wrong order. Up to M2. We will grab that Thor whilst we're here. For later.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
So the pressure's
Weapons
kind of off a
online.
little bit
All
now
systems
because
nominal. Mask engaged.
Exits to the east and north. Star Commander ISOC respond.
This is Bravo Convoy.
yeah, pressure's off because we know that we are not on a record run. But that doesn't mean it isn't any less frustrating when we stumble like that.
Primary objective complete. Primary objective complete.
I hate this thing so much. Look at this, stuck. Completely stuck. Completely stuck. Oh, you're so frustrating when you trip on those tiny little things and can't do anything. Now we need to take out those two. So
Group fire engaged. Down targeting.
not bad, not bad. Come on. Yeah, there you go.
Single fire engaged.
Why are you hovering?
Engaged.
Good.
Targeting. Fire engaged.
Alright, so our Lancemate's actually doing some work. Which I'm very pleased about.
Fire engaged.
It's just a shame about the,
Fire engaged.
what do you call it?
Mech power up
Shuttles.
detected.
All units, fall back to the chemical plant. Go! Target the storage tanks and flood the chamber with waste.
No.
Do not
Oh.
let those surats out of the way.
That was a mess.
Linked fire engaged.
I thought about the headshot.
Lance leader, you have to stop them. If those tanks blow,
Single fire engaged. Mech power up detect. Fire engaged. Targeting down imminent.
Left leg. That one. Ooh.
Linked fire engaged.
Still slow.
Meltdown imminent.
No, we're good.
Up point charge.
That was still slow.
now they're willing.
But we got a bushwhacker out of it and another Thor. Thor, bushwhacker. Happy with that. Now we're still in the Firefly. This is... It's time for a new trick. Time for a new trick. This is new. This is new part of the run. And this is cool.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Assuming it works. So look at this.
Fire engaged.
Free look, which is not a secret or anything. It's a part. But the idea is that you can shoot weapons from your arms on the side of the run, so we don't even need to torso twist. Which is good because the Firefly can't.
Everyone is ready.
All star in place for enemy.
Easy targets.
Power up detected.
Let's move on.
Primary objective complete.
Okay, so we got him.
Missile launch detected.
No, you don't.
Up mission.
What? Oh, wrong button.
We've intercepted some
38. That's quick. Alright, 2-4. Let's go. This is on the salvage because we didn't even do anything.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons
do love this
online.
mission.
All systems nominal. Linked fire engaged.
In a speedrunning
Mech power
context.
detected.
It's so fast.
We have a disturbance along the line.
Detected.
Send a new patrol.
And it's just the tiny details that actually
hope she can link up with us.
make a difference. Clearing this jump properly. Yep.
Clear the processing
Primary objective.
Finding with the mask. And gate. And
Single fire engaged.
not running into the corner like that. Oh well. But this thing is a pain.
to feel wanted.
Come on. There we go.
Extremely good salvage.
It is a bit weird hitting that, getting that thing destroyed in time. I don't understand it. Don't understand it, but that's okay. We're in a Thor now. 3-1. And everybody else. Well, the two of you now, because there's two of you, and a bushwhacker, please. We now have the 3 bushwhackers we need. We're going to take a vulture in place of what? We don't really need. I thought I had 2 Shadowcats. We'll need the 3 bushwhackers, so we'll lose a Thor, and we'll take a vulture instead. Yeah, let's go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
There's really not much
Mask
to be
engaged.
said for this particular mission. It's kind of
Detected.
hollow in a speedrunning
Okay,
perspective.
enemy detected.
There's
Time to dance, group. Missile launch fire engaged.
not really anything
Enemy forces sighted.
to do.
They are here.
Now, from the southwest.
Well, I mean, there's plenty to do, but it just doesn't really
Immediately.
matter.
We will hold
We've
Star Captain
got
Drake.
our 3 bushwhackers, so we don't need to bother with the other one.
Meltdown imminent. Meltdown imminent. Primary objective complete. Mask
There
engaged.
we go. And moving on. Get those 2 striders out of the way. I really wish there was some way to make this mission a little more... I don't know. It's actually kind of wrong to say a little more engaging because
Targeting.
there is plenty to do. Yeah, be quiet. It's just that relying on the MFBs means that it feels like it doesn't matter.
Missile launch detected.
So there's these guys.
Remember, Lance Leader, this Star
Single fire
Captain Drake is
engaged.
lingering on the other side.
Actually, I shouldn't have used that coolant.
Linked fire engaged.
Shouldn't have used that coolant, but that's okay.
Mask engaged. Group
What have we
fire
got ahead?
engaged.
We want
Single fire
our
engaged.
vulture friend first,
Targeting.
then onto the Mad Cat.
This is Star Captain Drake broadcasting on open frequencies. You shall not pass. Meet me in single combat if you dare, Freebirth.
Well, it's just me here. Literally, we ordered our lance mates to hold at the start just so they don't get in the way of the MFBs. And there's not really any way I can think... Actually, no, that's a lie. I do have an idea for this mission and also one of the other MFB escort missions.
Linked
It's
fire
kind of silly, but I
engaged.
want to know if it's possible to make them go any faster by ramming into them.
I salute your security.
Which,
Mask engaged.
you've got to try something, right? There's still 10 seconds left. And nothing I know that I can do to make it go any faster.
Sorry, our intel...
Now, where are we at? We want an Annihilator. That's for us. You guys are good. We don't even need a Strider anymore, so... We do keep the... What's that mech called? Shadowcat.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All
And I
systems
just realised we
nominal.
didn't do...
Mask engaged. Single fire engaged.
We did not do the slow lance mate strat that I tried earlier. Maybe I should actually just do that with the
Mech
bushwhack
power up
anyway,
detected.
so there's less faffing
Shadow
around the menu.
engaged.
See what difference it makes.
Had them on radar.
Yeah, see, look at how far ahead they are now. I don't want them getting so close that...
Primary objective complete. Targeting.
Yeah, there
New
might
contact.
actually be
We have a
something...
Sunder coming in from the west.
There might actually be something to that.
Mech power up
Hey,
detected.
50k! Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, man, really appreciate that. Appreciate the luck, and I'm glad that you've enjoyed it. More time for me.
Targeting. Targeting. No.
We won't hit it today, but
Targeting.
we're on the path.
Targeting.
And yeah,
Targeting.
alright, last one. How is that?
Targeting.
Ooh, yep, alright.
Targeting.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, my friend. It's very easy to do, though. Overthink, that is. Come on, put this guy down. There we go. We know that this run is dead. This is now just getting practice in. This is literally the first real... It's not even an attempt, but the first go, if you will. Yeah, bushwhackers for everybody. That's what we like. We like to see everybody in a bushwhacker. We don't need a Sunder. Let's get going.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
There we
If
go.
you say so, Hammer's dead
Mask
ahead.
engaged.
I'm reading enemy contacts, Lance Leader, but no salvage convoy. We might be too late.
All this practice is valuable because
Targeting.
these missions, the further into the campaign you go, the less they get played.
The Freebirth is here, Star Commander.
Protect the dropship.
There we go.
Star Commander Cyril, say again.
And the objective that I have set myself is
Cheryl, this is Star Commander Hunter.
let's knock this thing out of the park. I don't want to squeak by. I don't want to just have
Scratch one for our side.
something that just makes it through.
Scatter. Got the damn thing.
Bloody toads.
Delta. Where's the other?
Leaving mission area.
Damn it. Alright, we're good.
Targeting. Linked fire engaged. Power up detected. Targeting.
Affirmative.
Group fire engaged. Single fire
Alright.
engaged.
Knockdown. Love that. Knockdown is excellent.
Linked fire engaged. Fire engaged.
This guy looking at me isn't, but
Targeting.
another
Linked fire
knockdown.
engaged.
What's actually that leg? It's good.
Targeting.
Good.
Targeting. Targeting.
Last
Mask
strider.
engaged. Group fire engaged.
Shoot at me, please.
Single fire engaged.
There it is.
Missile launch detected.
Got him.
That
Alright.
wraps up the battle. Nice work, Lance Leader.
Mask
Now
engaged.
let's get to the last two. Oh, and Sekra just teleported across. I hope I'm getting away.
No contact with Star Commander Cheryl or any of her forces. Omega's
The
335
elementals
drop back at recon.
can get in the
Order
way
will follow.
sometimes,
Convoy,
but
you're on your
no, he
own.
looks like he's chasing me.
Detected. Targeting. Targeting.
Looks like a fine.
Targeting.
Control of
Targeting.
Star Commander, see you kill planet.
Targeting.
Could use some backup right about now.
One and the other.
Targeting. Primary objective complete.
There we go. That's good.
The Jaguars removed.
224. Nice. Don't think we need any mechs, but we do need. What mission is this? This is 3-4 now. Yes, it is. We're not using any lance mates really for this one.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons
That
online.
might change one day in the
All
future.
systems nominal.
Looks like the local garrison
Maybe.
forces
We had a look at it,
deployed to
but
cover
couldn't
the convoy
really
and
make it work.
facilities. 1 star.
But it's okay. I do really enjoy this mission.
Send to Star Colonel Osis. They are here. Convoy, move out.
I do really enjoy it when it works.
Primary objective complete. They are taking out the bridges trying to trap power up detected. Of course, bridges do not fire launch detected. We are taking heavy damage. Get me a radio post established on the hill. Defend those structures. Place armor star on standby.
That's a bit slow. That's alright.
Primary objective complete. Mech power up.
We've got to find
Detected.
the
Star
find the
destroyed.
right rhythm again.
Star Colonel Osis. What is your location?
No.
Here.
Oh, I hate that.
Forward. Has to be rock class Osis.
Come on.
Convoy's going nowhere now.
Come on. Come on.
Single fire engaged.
I challenge you to a single
Fire engaged.
Let's go. Ooh. No, bad. Oh.
Critical hit. Mission critical hit. Critical hit. Critical
Yep.
hit. Critical hit.
We're a bit slow, which meant he was over that ridge when he got to us. But no worry, let's go again. Hang on, how much time do I have here? Maybe I've got more than I thought. Yeah, got more time. Alright, let's just push on. We'll keep going. We'll complete the run.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All
For practice
systems
sake.
nominal.
Looks like the local
It can't
garrison
be-
forces deployed to cover the convoy and facilities.
Can't be getting to the
1
end.
star.
This is Star Captain Maya Howell.
On a,
Send to
on a-
Star Colonel
on a run
Osis.
that's on.
They are here.
And not actually having
Convoy,
practice up.
fire engaged.
That won't go well.
Missile launch detected. Primary objective complete. They are taking out the bridges trying to trap power up detected. Of course, bridges do not fire back. Get me a radio post established on the hill.
That's the pattern. Much better.
Defend those structures. Place next armor star on standby. Missile launch detected. Primary objective complete.
That's why we do it.
Mech power up detected. Garrison star destroyed.
That's why we practice.
You read. What is your location?
Go away. Oh, I hate that guy so much. Why isn't it? He's not moving. Maybe I'm a bit too quick. Oh. There it is. That's how it's supposed to go.
Rotosh Osis.
Alright. Next. What's this? This is 3-5. Let's go. This one's a little tricky as well sometimes.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Detect weapons online. All systems nominal.
Just because to
We have the enemy sighted. Power up detected.
actually
We will deal with these freeborn vermin.
be as quick as you want to be,
Never happy to see this.
you have to kind of fire and forget, and that doesn't always work.
Power up detected.
Someone shut this regulator down.
One,
Star Force steps away too much armor.
2, that should be this one. Like it should be, and it's not. Bloody hell, that's worst case scenario. I don't even know why it happens, but it does. How is it not?
Targeting.
Oh, we're still not done. What are we? We're out of ammo, so that's it now.
Primary objective complete.
That's what I mean about
Mask engaged.
fire and forget.
Saying hell planet.
You have to be able to get those shots off on target without looking, and it didn't work that time. But that's alright.
Man, talk about
There
you.
we go. Alright. Now another new approach. We're back in the Firefly. We're still in the Firefly. We never left the Firefly. 4-3-6. We've used the Strider for this one in the past.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Striker Star,
Linked fire
protect
engaged.
the fortress. Gamma auxiliaries, hold your line at the spaceport. Any warrior who pulls away from this with you will
Come
never
on.
pilot this thing again.
There we go. We've used the Strider in the past for that
Primary objective complete.
because of the Strider's torso twist.
Group fire engaged.
Firefly does not have, but Free Look opens it up for us. All of the lasers are now mounted on the left arm, which means we can do it like so.
At your best.
But
We defend this spaceport, or we contrary.
Free Look's still a little awkward. It's not as smooth.
Just not. The dropship is being withheld safe disalliance.
It's not anywhere near as smooth as
May be recalled. Run it into
this way, the old-fashioned way, but
Altogether, it no longer
it's alright.
matters.
Meltdown imminent.
Lock up, you miserable machine! Lock up!
Core meltdown imminent.
This is the worst.
Missions.
There we go.
I don't.
Alright, and now another new strategy, but we're still in the Strider. This is actually the first attempt. Oh, that's right, we need to use our lance mates for this. Alright, interesting times. This is the first actual attempt in a
Reactor online.
In a
Sensors
proper run.
online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask
This is Star
engaged.
Commander Montague. Station 2 is clear.
For-
Still no sign of enemy forces.
I don't know what we're calling this yet.
Southeast sweep.
Well, it's
Sounds like that patrol of
early
Golden
objectives.
Born
So
is in
far
the
into
area.
early
If
objectives.
we're careful, we may be able to slip by them. Over to you, Lance Leader.
So what we're looking for now is for our lance mates to destroy the east tower, Hot Dog. I will destroy right now the south tower, then the north tower, and then we're going way off mission to do the objectives for the next mission instead. And if it works out, we might save some time.
Mask engaged.
Where are you? Come on.
Primary objective complete.
Let's get out of here. Heat management is actually really important.
Engaged.
Alert Star Colonel Trace
how hot this
Katari
map
that
is.
Command work may be endangered. Control Star is
Star
investigating.
Colonel Katari, this is Star Captain Cameron. Enemy has been sighted moving against our location.
Alright.
Trust you will deal with them.
These ones are for me.
When they gonna learn?
take that.
Mask engaged.
So one coolant shot.
Phoenix base registers a 60% drop in comm support. Get this situation under control.
Come on, Lance mates, I need you to do your job. We need the east tower to go down. And viewers, this is where I will advise you to mute the volume, or cover your ears, or turn this down. I'm very sorry for what's about to happen
Primary objective complete.
now. Sorry. Sorry. Come on. Sorry, eardrums. Sorry, viewers. Is it all of it? That's all of it. Let's go. That's a good time. Oof. That is horrible. We might actually be able to stay. Yeah.
Engaging enemy forces.
I don't know
I
if we
have their
can.
leader.
No, you don't. I'm here. Oh, I blew it. I blew it. I should not use the.
Single fire engaged.
I blew it. I blew it. I blew it. I blew it. We're going to restart that because I do want to actually. No, not. We'll go back to here. I blew that. Don't overthink. Just like 50k Faceplant said in the comments. Don't overthink. I overthought. Don't do that. We overthought by using the free look.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
When it isn't
Weapons
really
online.
necessary.
All systems nominal. Mask
This is Star
engaged.
Commander Montague. Station 2 is
It's not
clear.
really necessary
Still
because
no
it
sign of enemy forces.
doesn't really save any time when we
Southeast
went.
sweep.
That time.
Sounds like that patrol of Cauldron-born is in the area.
That is an
If we're
example of
careful, we may
where
be able to slip by them. Over to you, Lance
making
Leader.
sure we get the shot is far more important than
Mech power up
maybe
detected.
saving a second or two. So let's try it again. This is a very new strategy, and this is the first time that I've attempted it in the context of a full run. So that's why we're here, to learn. Let's see what works. Well, we know it works. We just have to
Primary objective complete.
do it.
Mask engaged.
They show a loss
Mask
of
off,
communications.
cooling.
Alert Star Colonel
And
Trace
back
Katari
on.
that comm network may be endangered. Patrol
Mask
Star,
usage is
the
actually a
Star
really
Colonel
important
Katari.
part
This is
of
Star Captain Cameron.
heat
Enemy has been
management
sighted
Mask
moving against
engaged.
our location.
in these
I
runs.
trust you will deal with them appropriately.
That's a huge difference. Huge difference.
When they gonna learn?
As to speed, the stopping isn't
Primary
to make those
objective
shots
complete.
easier, it's to help with cooling.
This is Star Colonel Trace
Mask
Katari.
engaged.
Phoenix base registers
take
a
those shots.
60% drop in comm support.
We're okay.
Get this situation under control and do it now. Quick.
Just need our lance mates to pull
Primary
through.
objective
There they go,
complete.
right on cue. Good job, guys.
They show a loss in communications.
Now, to be safe,
Alert Star Colonel Trace Katari
go back
that
there.
comm network may be endangered. Patrol Star is investigating.
Again, sorry for your ears. Alrighty, come on. Still come up the back there. I think that's it. They'll do it. The goal is to have all that done at around the 2:30 mark, and make back the train at that point, so... Horrible. We're on track. Oh, thanks.
Single fire engaged.
All right, we
Fire engaged.
should be all right now, because we need to hit the train. The train only spawns at the 3-minute mark. Here he is. It's not bad timing. That's all right. I can live with that. I think we did it. Yes.
Well, at least now Corbett knows
Good.
when.
Now here's where things get fun. It worked. Oh my word, it works. Unbelievable. Alright, 04M3. We're going to stick with the Firefly because, as I said, I do actually want to smash this thing out of the park, so let's not go conservative.
Reactor online.
Let's try and
Sensors online. Weapons online. All
make this work in a big way.
Mask
Can be done.
Your excuses. I want those Strava free birth exterminated. Do you hear
So
me,
that saves...
Triscatari? Or you would rather join Ratashosis in obscurity? Quineg? Galaxy Command.
Saves a minute on that segment. Minute and 7 seconds on that segment. Yeah, that's correct.
He can't motivate his officers.
That's awesome. Oh my.
We have them coming right for us. Ground units open fire. Ground units from all right now.
Mech power up detected.
So this is...
Charge forward. I'm moving to the pad. Check your targeting computers.
This is a painful
We have a
mission.
shuttle sitting on a landing pad. That's our ride home.
Meltdown imminent.
Didn't want to blow that coolant, but we had to do it. Alright, elementals. 1, 2, 3,
Missile launch detected.
4. That's actually good
Single fire
elementals.
engaged.
We beat the
Fire
Annihilators.
Targeting.
Ooh, okay, that was a lucky shot. Lucky that it still hit, that is.
Targeting.
Second one. Oh, this is actually good. This is good. There you are. It's just that with the Firefly, either of those guys can
Engaged. Fleet.
obviously put an end to us in a single shot. This is the
Linked fire engaged.
full risk approach, but it is worth it if pull it off. Do we actually lose time in here? No, we don't lose time. But
Targeting.
where's that supernova? He's trouble. This supernova.
Single fire engaged.
1,
Fire engaged.
just in range. 2, good. Where is supernova 2? There you are. We need to stay in the water. Leg, good. Up here. There we are. Alright.
Fire engaged. We have lost the Star Captain. Phoenix Base requires immediate relief. Mission successful.
Ooh.
Damn it,
Firefly
please, okay.
227 is an excellent time. That's good. Alright, Firefly is the go. Firefly is the go for that mission. Alright. Speaking of Firefly, we are staying in the Firefly. Well, we always stay in the Firefly. Yeah, you guys can stay in there and hopefully not die.
Reactor online.
I need
Sensors
you all to
online. Weapons online.
Why? So 4M4, what's going on? That was the wrong build. Better to figure it out now than let it come on. Wrong operation. Oh, 4M4. Let's go. So we need for our lance mates to
Reactor online. Sensors online.
not
Weapons
die,
online. All systems nominal.
because we need their bushwhackers to survive. So this is a test. But we have an idea about... Oh, no, that was bad. We tripped up and we lost some momentum. That is actually really bad, because we need that momentum to carry us up here. So the idea is hit ground.
You are on top of the situation, Quinnig. I will handle it.
Something got us. I don't know what it was, but something got us in the back. Which I feel like is because that lost momentum. That's alright. The trouble we've been having with this mission is those two Daiichi at the end. Obviously there is no way at all that you can face them, well, face to face.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
So this is probably the most important use.
Can anyone else make that out? Galaxy Commander. Is your location
Probably the most important use of this exploit that we love.
so wonderful, Dominic? Launch detected.
If you say so.
But it hasn't been entirely reliable, which is weird. Oh, that's a good jump.
We have enemy
Need to
forces
wait. Yes,
penetrating
turn.
the interior.
Star Captain Forrest, you
Yeah,
are on
that's
top
it.
of the
Out leg.
situation,
That leg.
Honor being crushed.
There we go. Come on, up you go.
Targeting. Up with conditions.
Better.
Good to see you
It's a
all.
48. More than good enough. Alright, we're back into the Thor because we have a different approach now. Different approach which
Reactor online.
should
Sensors online. Weapons
save us some
online.
time.
All systems nominal.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Primary objective complete.
this one, 3.
Primary objective complete. Mech power up detected. Mask engaged.
Oh, it's so slow.
The elementals got this launch detected. Galaxy Commander Corbett's orders were clear.
We need to be in the water. We can't do anything out of the water. Just can't. Can I hit that one from here? Maybe I should, just to be clear. Yeah, I can. Oh, come on.
Primary objective complete.
Alright, that might actually be the go. Oh, and can we then...
Missile launch detected.
With the knees, try to trip them into the lava.
Mask engaged. Meltdown.
Alright, next water pool. We need to be in the water as much as possible. Come on, we're nearly there. We had to blow it. We had to blow it. Oh, that Gauss rifle hurts. Got him. Alright, come on. Out of the pool.
Mask engaged. Launch detected.
Let's go. Ooh, this guy hurts. He really does. You're in a good position for us, though. You're in a very good position for us. Alright. That's good. Elementals.
Primary objective complete.
I am happy with that.
Uppoint echo reached.
It's less fiddly,
Oh sure. Just
and we saved some time. It can be a lot faster, but that saved us time. Firefly, this is it. Last mission, 4-6. Everyone in your special bushwhacker, please. Let's finish the game.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
It is
All
actually
systems
important
nominal.
to practice this
Mask
mission
power up detected.
okay.
because it can be a bit
Consider it
fiddly.
done.
Right out in the middle.
There's some really fine margins
Let's get away from
for...
the shuttle before they decide to fire through it to get at us.
Oh, that was a... Was it a miss? It wasn't, and it's bad though. We're too close. And he's turned his opposite leg, so take an extra shot. It's alright, it's passable. Ah, another miss. So we've had 2 misses so far, that's not good. Okay, he's done. And now the firewall. Got a bit... Oh, it wasn't one, that's good. But you guys are supposed to be attacking the... Attack the, that guy, please. That's what you're supposed to do.
Sir.
Got it.
Alright, very sloppy. And not at all to plan, but
Mission successful.
but there you go. 111. It's better than a death.
With the conclusion of Operation Serpent and Bulldog and the great refusal at Stranamekti,
So how do we go? Still under 50.
Has finally been broken.
Still under
By
50
destroying
seconds.
Clan
And
Jaguar,
that
the
mission,
Star League taught all the
as sloppy
clans
as it
the
was,
true horrors
35
of
seconds
war
under
as it is practiced in the inner
the world
sphere.
record segment.
At the beginning of the counterattack,
Sum of best is
the first
37.30,
Avion
so
Guards and other forces on Port Arthur laid waste to the
it's promising.
military capabilities
It's more than
of
promising.
the entire
We
planet.
should be deep into the
This
30s.
policy of complete destruction was continued
But of
until
course,
the final critical battle on
easier
Tranquility,
said than done.
where an unsupported lance destroyed the last bastion of smoke
So,
jaguar resistance
I'm going
and
to grab
manufacturing
myself
capability.
another
The
drink,
total collapse
take a
of the
bathroom
clan
break, and we'll go
strategy
again.
against the inner sphere
We'll
was
go one more. I think this
sealed
is
at
the
Stranamekti.
approach to take, is to just push
There the
through,
Star League fought under clan rules.
get the missions in,
Elite, vat-born,
even if
bred
the
for
run
battle
isn't
clan
on.
forces were defeated by the common
That is the
free-born,
smart
hardened
approach. That's the
veterans
right way to do
of the
this.
inner
So,
sphere. They are the true
that's what we'll do.
warriors.
alright, I'll be back in a moment. Unmute, and back at it. 49 is not actually a bad start. Not actually a bad start at all. Given that we had, I don't know how many actual restarts or exit and reattempts. Get off of there. That's definitely where we want to be to kick things off. So we're going to have one more. And I'm happy with that for... yeah, we'll save our best times, because there was some genuine improvement in there. From some of those new strats, they work. They really do. So, things are promising. But as always, just need to put the whole thing together. So, here we go. What's when you start a button? That's that one.
Objective.
Come on. Come on, why is it... Oh. Because it crashed. That's why. Should have known that. It was actually... I should have just done a full restart. That should probably just be best practice when doing this anyway. Alright, come on now. Back at it. Hello? Where's it gone? Oh, excuse me. Alright.
Neutralize communication.
Here we are. We're on.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Group fire engaged. Single fire engaged.
Lance Leader, this is a mobile field base. We're down on target, awaiting rendezvous. All units come in. We've got movement all around our location. Don't waste any time getting here.
Where have I been so far in this mission tonight? We've had a 142 maybe in the last one. 141 is of course where we really want to be. We'll get there.
Black Hammer, data please. Please respond.
Power detected. Falling explosives.
But it's just a start.
Departing from the bridge.
Land radio chatter just at labor frequencies.
And there is
Primary
a lot of times we made across the whole
Sounds like
run.
the local net is down.
That last playthrough we made nearly 10 seconds
Hauling explosives.
in
All units, sorry,
second
are
mission
proceeding on mission. Contact when able.
with a time that was still 10 seconds over the best time that I've ever achieved in that mission. So if we were to pull off the fastest possible time for the second mission,
Primary objective
that's 20
complete.
seconds saving, but as we always have said, it is one thing saying and another doing.
Mission.
There's that 141, and hey, look, we're even up a little bit. Not that that matters at all. It
Reactor
matters
online.
much.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
It matters naught at this point. You can still take it as motivation.
Targeting.
There's still so much guesswork involved in that shot, which is really frustrating.
Unit sighted.
2 and 1 though,
Targeting.
very happy.
Targeting.
Can we get you as well? I think we can.
Targeting.
We did, okay. Oh, will that get both of them? No, it won't.
Targeting.
Oh, I should have waited. Shouldn't have waited for the second one.
Targeting.
It was correct to stop and turn there, but that's alright.
Primary
There
objective.
it is. That should be it. Yeah, that's It's not bad. It's fine. Yeah, look at that. That's
Good job, Lance Leader.
more than fine. Under a 120 is awesome for that mission in this context. Under a 110 is incredible.
Reactor online. Sensors
And it is
online.
possible.
Weapons online. All
It's
systems
just-
nominal.
Roger
That
that,
relies
Lance Leader.
on all the luck in the world.
Mech power up detected.
Everything being in the perfect place. But,
We're dealing with the situation.
ooh, it is exciting when it does happen.
Of course, Star Captain. I am pulling warriors from the plains. We will cut off their
But
retreat.
missing shots like that is a bit embarrassing. In my defense, the Firefly does have really spindly legs, so at least that's my excuse. And I'm sticking to it. Here we go. Firefly down, and if we are lucky, it's coming with us as salvage. We actually do need that for the run, so let's see. Right. First tower. Second tower. Third tower. That should be able.
Leaked fire engaged. Primary objective.
And this should be Mega.
Primary objective
Very good.
complete.
Alright. Now we go north. Take out a couple of turrets, take out a couple of buildings, and hope that our salvage luck is favourable.
Targeting.
We are under
Want to see
attack.
how good this Surat truly is?
Don't like the placement of the enemies looking at the
Single
map.
fire engaged.
That can cause problems. I have had one instance, just one, where I did all of this, everything went as expected, reached the point where the mission was supposed to be finished, nothing happened, went back and found that the lead MFB had been blocked
Targeting.
by one of the bulldogs,
Targeting.
and they were just sitting there, not doing anything. Which is obviously
Targeting.
rather frustrating, but it is amusing. I see the humour in it anyway, you have to. You have to. We're doing very silly things with the game, so we have to accept that the game can do very silly things with us.
Leaving mission area.
Alright, job done. Let's just hope that they made it through, and it seems that they did. Well, one of them did. Look at that map. We have one that has made it to the end, that's this guy. And the other two, look at them, they're stuck. They're not going anywhere. Fortunately, we only need one to reach the objective. It would be an absolute nightmare for all of them. That would be horrible. And we did get a Firefly, so you know what? We are on a run. Okay, Firefly, you are coming with me. Need to be clear in the menu. So is that double heatsink, and we are on. Okay,
Primary objective complete. Sensors online. Weapons
let's do it.
online. All
So this
systems
is, at
nominal.
this point, a run. It's actually up, which is kind of scary. How long will it stay that way for, though? I
Mech power up detected.
don't expect it to be the whole way through. But you never know. Stranger things have happened, of course.
Mech power up detected. Missile launch detected.
Oh, I messed up.
Engaging primary.
Primary objective.
I messed up the timing of that cool shot. That's alright, I think we're okay. Maybe. Or maybe okay. Ooh, that was lucky. Still a 40. Okay. That was very lucky. Okay, what did we work out? We worked out Shadowcat, Equip, Lance, that, and no, this one. Let's go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mask engaged.
Thought I'd missed the MFB command there for a
Field
sec.
base ready to roll, Lance Leader.
Alright, so we have our Firefly. We don't need to salvage it this time, which does make life a lot easier.
Power-up detected. Primary objective complete.
We still need to handle the rest of
Continue
them.
to search by quarters. Caution, last leader. They're close.
The Elementals, similar story as with
Prepare to attack.
what just happened in the previous mission.
Irritating little toads.
It's more about making sure they don't cause an issue.
Targets.
Reducing the risk.
Single fire engaged.
Risk management, one might say, or mitigation, whatever the correct term is. And I think if we get this guy,
Star Commander.
I've done a million runs of this mission, let's exaggerate of course, at 2:01, and I've had one run through of this mission at 2 flat. And as far as I can tell,
I have arrived.
Targeting.
You are released to engage.
the difference comes from getting the MFEs around that corner cleanly.
Fire engaged.
Nice work. That should make our job.
And that includes getting the Strider out of the way, because I'm pretty sure that they have to go around, or they can get caught on
Baker reached. Group fire engaged.
mech carcasses, mech ruins. Why don't I have that term in my mind? Wreckages. That's the word. 201. I was being thoughtful.
Two more
But we
contacts,
saved,
last
that's
leader.
right, we saved a lot of time in the menu because we were very slow. That's right. I forgot. We'll grab that Thor. Okay. Firefly 2-2. Let's go. Let's have some fun.
Reactor online.
Fingers
Sensors
crossed that
online.
everything works in this
Weapons
mission
online. All
because, oh
systems
boy,
nominal. Mask engaged.
it's complex.
Targeting.
But it's great when it works.
North.
Good. Knockdown is good. That's the first.
Star Commander, ISAR.
Down imminent.
Base.
Heading out now. This is Bravo.
Alright. How's our jump?
Heavily engaged, Star Colonel.
It's alright. It's good even.
Primary objective complete.
Looks like it's you now.
Linked fire engaged.
Shouldn't have blown that coolant. That's alright. We're here anyway. And we're the Bulldogs.
Mask
Go.
engaged.
Alright. Shadow
Fire
Cat.
engaged. Targeting.
Shadow Cat, come with me. Please.
Meltdown imminent. Linked fire engaged.
That was bad. We got both legs. Come on. Let's go.
Mask engaged.
Alright. Bushwhacker, please. You've got work to do. Get a move on. This is where it's a worry.
Mech power. Single fire
All
engaged.
units, small
Group fire engaged. Meltdown imminent.
target the storage tanks and plug the tubes. Do not let those strats out.
Primary objective.
Good. We did it. That was bad. We got both legs. We needed to get just one. Come on. No.
Linked fire engaged.
That hurts. It does. We got him.
Primary objective.
Alright. We're alive.
Secondary objective complete.
You see that? Took him down with one shot.
Op point charge. Mission success.
And we're through. Oh.
Now there was.
Ooh, okay. And I think we got a bushwhacker out of that. Which, no we didn't. Oh, bugger. Okay. Never mind. Push on. Now we're in 2-3. Let's go. That's exciting.
Reactor online.
Alright.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Slightly new
Fire
strategy.
engaged. Single fire engaged.
Which is the free with Firefly. It's still a bit awkward,
Primary
but it's
objective
fast. And I like fast. Fast is good. We're going to be a little conservative, tiny conservative with our path here, just to make sure we hit it.
Easy targets.
1, 2. Now it's just a straight run home.
Primary objective complete.
So easy.
Missile launch detected. Op point charge.
Oh. Oh, what up? Ah!
We've intercepted some.
Okay, we messed up the... What are we now? We're 2-4. That's right, it hardly matters, but
Reactor online.
The-
Sensors online. Weapons online.
timer thingy is now
Mask engaged.
out of whack.
Power up detected.
I managed to hit the Windows key
We have a disturbance along the north
instead
coast.
of.
Send a new patrol.
Oh,
Connery is
don't
on
do
the
that.
job. Let's hope she can link up
Vent
with
power up
us.
detected.
Oh, it's a mistake. Oh, I've done that before and it still sucks every time. We're in trouble now because we don't have that safety coolant for this end section.
Single fire engaged.
Signaling is fine.
Isn't it great to feel one?
Why does it take shush?
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Oh, it's amazing how
Critical hit.
things snowball. Okay. That's now actually time to call it. I have got some things I need to see to. But we made a start and we got what was that, a 49? So we're on track. Let's do this. Look out for more in. Did I say my splits? Is that what we're doing? Yes. Cool. Look out for more in the coming days. It's going to be fun. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. We'll talk soon. Until then, bye for now.